MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Jack Flaherty will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off the afternoon
Striding
for
in,
Texas,
Shin-Soo Choo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Andrus is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Wong takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. 2-2. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. Nomar Mazara would be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As he'll take a look at ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first here at Busch Stadium. It's now 1-0 Texas. Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Fowler.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. In his career against Mike Minor, just 3 for 14. A ball and a strike. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. Minor has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Colton Wong will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Colton Wong will stand in. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fowler on at first, nobody out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Chu has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league that could swing the bat well and hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Minor sets. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So stepping in, number 15, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. Line towards center field. Fowler is there, and he has it for the first out.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Guzman, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Popped up. Carpenter over to his left, and that retires the side. Rangers set down in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Paul DeYoung.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2. Softly on a line to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D.
The catcher.
And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
0-1 the count to Molina. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Trevino, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Trevino.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The pitcher, Mike Minor.
Stepping in, Mike Minor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is in pursuit. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Choo, a 36-year-old veteran. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and away, ball 1. Minor stands at second with 2 gone. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hit out towards second, taken in by Wong. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rangers leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first at bat in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And right into the shift. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ball grounded toward Odor at second. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup laid off down around the shins. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Down in order go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Taken in by Carpenter. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Ready now, Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. Two balls and a strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
To 2-2 now. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So with
Number
the fly
15.
out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Now at the plate, number 15 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, but they're up 1-0. Standing in, Colton Wong. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, Colton.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
Wow, I'm not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Wong leads off second with nobody out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner
Now
on second
batting,
and no
left
outs.
fielder,
It's definitely a
Marcel.
strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from
Sugar.
getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chu has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And the throw in gets away from him, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Minor sets. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
3-1. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
off
in
for the
this
Rangers,
one-run contest.
The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Odor bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Ronald Guzman will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Fastball called for strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Jose Trevino, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Comes set with the 0-1. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the third baseline. Again, a 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Minor, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First offering on its way. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Odor is off of first with 2 away. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna is going to get there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Texas, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading up for the
Thank you, Heidi. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here it comes. And that's in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Digging in, Jose Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
None out, runners at first and second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And there's a base hit on the line. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Now to the plate, Jack Flaherty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. So 1-1, and it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Standing in now, Dexter Fowler. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. Hits it high and deep out to center field. It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. And the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Here's Colton Wong now.
Wong.
Swing and a liner, but foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gallo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1.
Count 2-1.
4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Minor into the windup on his way with the 3-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He loses him on ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Shortstop, Paul DeJong.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Rafael Montero trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 48, Rafael Montero.
Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's 2 for 4. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's good.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Montero, the former New York Met, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Ready with the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Schmidt at third, Ozuna on second, DeYoung on at first with 2 down. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. One and 2. Here it is. To first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But the damage has been done for the Cards, and it came on this grand slam. 5 innings complete. St. Louis leads it 4-1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Anderson in 0-2 hole here.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Martinez. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They trail it 4-1. Digging in now, Jose Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jose Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Matt Carpenter, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In terms of the head-to-head with Rafael Montero, he's gone 3 for 4. 1 out, nobody on. One and one. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Brett Cecil is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 27, Brett Cecil.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Three and 0 now. Number 15 is on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Ground ball right side, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box now, number 15, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now the 1-0, and this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, and they're going to call this a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Two and 1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
John Brebbia is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Jose Trevino will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, the pitcher, Rafael Montero.
Danny Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Texas, number 38, Danny Santana.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. One 1-0 count. The pitch just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. Rangers threaten, but leave them loaded. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Sean Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Sean Kelly.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
A little bit of breathing room here as they lead by 3, but the big part of that, go back to this guy's last at bat when he hit that big grand slam.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-2 delivery. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Kelly, a former member of the Washington Nationals, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the gap in left center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Oh, and he misses it.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 up in the zone.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Wong, the runner at second with one away. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. On the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for the Cardinals, but they lead it 4-1. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 0 for 7.
The left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
From the stretch. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets foul. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Striding into the box, Joey Gallo is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
The 2-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And 2, here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So striding in, number 15. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Well hit to right, but foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, both flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Giovanni Gallegos enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Fowler on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
In now, Ronald Guzman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and 0. Here it is. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. Body bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now.
Often at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Luke Farrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 60, Luke Farrell. Now playing second base and batting 9.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. 8th inning from St. Louis. All even as you get a look at the line score at this point in the contest. In now, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to Molina. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Hit weakly back to the mound. throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into his windup, the 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The next 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Forsythe is under it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. This game's all tied at 4. Ready once again, Jose Trevino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jose Trevino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Ozuna at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Rangers.
Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Into the box, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
The 2-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. The 3-1, and it's fouled away. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Elvis Andrus would be next. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Number 24, Hunter Hayes.
Stepping up now, Elvis Andrus. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
1 strike.
Joey Gallo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The center fielder, number 13,
Joey Gallo is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his 2nd home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. Here's the first pitch, and this is low, ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Two balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Hence over at second. Andrus at first. 2 out in the inning.
That's
3-1 now.
Well, he's behind in the count now, and he's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
Ready with the 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Carlos Martinez has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 18, Carlos Martinez. Now playing right field and batting 9, number 48.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nomar Mazara. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's 1 for 3. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. high in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make them pay. The Cardinals with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the night. Hunter Pence will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 24.
Number 59
Hunter.
is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 59.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And right into the shift. And a step on first himself for the out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Number 19 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in safely. And another throw over.
No, he's in there.
The 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Colton Wong. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And will flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Cards leave one. Still all square at 4 apiece. Number 19 will stick around
please.
as he'll take over in right
This
field.
for the Cardinals. Now playing right field, number 19.
Digging in and looking for more, number 15. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Number 15.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Fowler. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, number 59. Your
Willie
attention,
Calhoun
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Willie Calhoun.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Martinez, a 27-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. One and one, here it comes. Popped up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So coming to the plate, Ronald Guzman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Jose Trevino would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains full. Another full count pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So digging in now, Jose Trevino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Ready with the 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
That could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Rangers leave 1. Score remains tied at 4. Nate Jones comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Nate Jones.
Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is a slider taken in the dirt. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The left fielder, number 23.
So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Standing in, Paul DeYoung. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch on its way. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The set and the 2-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Yadier Molina would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Eddie. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
In now, Elvis Andrus. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into his windup, the 1-0. Popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. This game's all tied at 4. Jairo Munoz is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3. The 3-1, and the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, number 19.
Digging in, number 19, switch hitter batting left here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Line towards center field. Gallo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 25, Dexter Fowler.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Here's the first pitch, and he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with two out here. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pence has a read on it, and the inning is over. One left for the Cardinals. Still all square at 4 apiece. Jordan Hicks gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 49, Jordan Hicks.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
13, Joey Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And 2 count. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. A note now from the folks in programming: due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me, I'm just the messenger. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Grounded weakly to the left. And they're on 2 away now.
Now batting, number 15.
So next to the plate for Texas, number 15. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Ball.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. The 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Two and two. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Comes set. The 0-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jesse Chavez will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Jesse Chavez.
Digging in, Colton Wong is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
The second baseman, Colton.
Now here it comes. And that misses ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gallo is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The left fielder, number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna. His career numbers in this matchup: 2 hits in 7 tries. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inner third, let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know, you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
The windup and the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazar is under it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Time to put the coffee pot on. 13th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Striding in once again, Jose Trevino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Trevino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Fowler. He's through first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Forsythe.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung gathers it in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now in the box, Elvis Andrus. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Ozuna to the track. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now 7-4. Reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
John Gant. Now batting.
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Rangers 6 and the Cardinals 4. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Leading off the inning, Paul DeYoung. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. This one's flared off to the right side. Mazzara is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Stepping in, Yadier Molina, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, John.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Gant. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
6-4 the outcome today. The Rangers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Jesse Chavez is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.